Okay, so we could enter into a Scars block. We haven't done that for a while. There are 3 people in Zendikar, Worldwake, Rise of Eldrazi, which was not actually a block, but they threw them all together.
Because of just, like, leftovers?
Yeah. Use up your packs.
That's really sad.
Which might fit our playstyle better. Or we could hit a M12.
But like a higher caliber M12?
Yeah, 4322, 84. And we could actually try to win, or we could go for a theme.
So you're saying we weren't trying to win last time?
We played green, therefore we must not have been trying.
I'm not saying we didn't try to win. I'm saying what the problem was is we've played M12 so much that we kind of know what is good, like,
and yet we don't play it. we know how to win. We say fuck winning. We want to make what is probably the worst deck we've ever made.
Cudblade.
No, Cudblade rocks.
Tonight it did.
Yeah, it did.
Cudblade dark.
Cudblade extra dark.
So
it's a special deck.
Man. It's a world of possibilities.
All right, how many Qs are up there?
8
that have people in them.
I don't care. Just how many?
9.
6 have people in them.
6 have people in them. All right.
Sweet Jesus, he's gonna roll a die.
Damn right. All right. And the answer is 5.
All right. Scars of Mirrodin block draft.
4322 it is. Entry those options.
And that I will. Let's join this.
Yeah, my.
Oh, we missed it.
Yep. Well.
Wow, that was a big. That was anticlimactic.
Let down, and we're probably not waiting for that thing to fire again.
Anticlimactic.
Well, I guess we can roll again.
Well, no. Probably. I mean, if you roll anything other than M12 84, it's going to probably take about as long.
Yeah. All right, let's do an M12 84. What do you think? You got the stones for that?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Hard cheese?
I'm all over
that.
You
got the stone. Seriously,
we're
playing. Fuck you guys. We're playing to win. F this. I'm going all Pro Tour on your asses right now.
Okay, so.
And by that, I mean I'm going to gain 50 pounds in the next 20 minutes, shave all of my body hair, and hit on your mom. Unsuccessfully. That's how fucking determined I am right now.
That's how Pro Tour you are.
That's how Pro Tour I am.
Okay.
Archon of the Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Gar. Did I even say pronounce that right at all?
Doomblade would also be...
I was also looking at Doomblade. But you see...
Really, we're gonna start down the white path right away.
Look at that,
like
though.
White.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it, dude.
It's an Archon of Justice. Ass.
It's a 4/4 for, what, 5?
But it automatically exiles a permanent.
Sure.
When it dies.
When it dies. Yeah, it's essentially kind of like a Sarah Angel.
Right.
Not vigilant.
Right. But a Sarah's Angel is also pretty damn excellent.
True.
So Outrage.
Yeah, I got that going on.
I like white-red, actually.
You do.
All right.
I think those are the 2 strongest colors in the set. So
we also have the Fleetwing and the Griffin.
Right.
One of which could tape.
Yeah.
Most likely the Griffin. Good. Yeah, you really should sort those 2.
But
they were already sorted by cost.
One more time. And then type.
Well, by type.
Okay, there we go.
Good. We don't want to confuse anyone.
No. But see, we're setting ourselves up. We could at some point Chandra's Outrage our own Archon of Justice to exile one of their things.
Because we couldn't kill it. I guess if you're
probably their Carnage Worm that we didn't take because we don't play green anymore.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let's just see what I can do here. Let me just see what I can do here.
Tell me what I'm gonna pick.
You're gonna pick the Benelish Veteran.
That's my guess.
Well, I am as predictable as the next guy.
Oh, goddamn!
But that's the right pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that or Auramancer. We're not playing Auramancer.
No.
No one's gonna play that shit. I'm on a Cudblade high right now.
Is that what's happening here?
I'm just gonna go with or high at this point.
All right. So what do we got here?
In the two colors that we have,
there's nothing.
Started with nothing.
Right.
So then it makes me think maybe Skywinder Drake.
Sure.
Like if red dried up, white blue is not a bad place to be.
So Merfolk Looter would not be your pick.
Looter would also
that would be my pick.
Looter would be a fine pick as well. I didn't even.
But you're thinking the Flyers too.
I was thinking the Flyer.
Yeah.
Just to go airborne and aggro.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Airborne and aggro.
But
so either
the Carnage Worm,
Griffin,
there's the Carnage
the
Worm,
Blood Ogre, or the Avon.
Right.
Okay. Bloodthirst First Striker for 3. We got some impressive 3 drops.
Yeah. I think Blood Ogre.
Yeah.
I think considering that we still got some solid red and solid white, means it's not getting cut
as hard.
Yeah, that hard.
Right.
The last pack was just kind of a.
You can have that.
Yeah.
And the fact that we see a Carnage Worm, no one's taking green at all.
Right.
So they're probably fighting
and
over
another
black.
Carnage Worm.
Wow.
Someone's starting to think maybe I want to play green.
See, they're fighting over black.
Wrong.
That's what they're doing. Is they're fighting over black right now.
Yeah.
That's
potentially
the Thran Golem.
Yeah.
Maybe the Monolith. No, take the Monolith.
Monolith if we have something to ramp to.
Well, and also it is
the fact that we have
because we might end up playing red, white, and blue. The color scheme that we seem to fall onto when we drafted semi-poorly.
Or double. We have double white, double red.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't really like those.
Outwardly against it. So.
I think we want the Goblin Piker.
2-drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking Stonehorn Dignitary.
I was thinking the Dignitary, but
I will not argue against a 4-drop.
But we have no 2-drops.
Right.
So I think George is probably right. We need to get a little bit more aggressive in the early game.
The Sphinx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or the Tormented Soul, but yeah, the
Sphinx.
And here, Goblin Grenade is probably...
Yeah.
If we end up going red and started, get a few more.
I don't like it, though.
Why?
I like Goblin Grenade if you have a Arsonist.
Sure. Fling's the only pick.
Yeah. Divination if we thought we were going to go there, but...
We don't want to. We don't want to go there. Well, there's none of this is good.
Take flight.
Yeah. I'm going to take the foil card.
Alright.
There you go. The Cutthroat.
Cutthroat, yeah.
World Slayer.
Yeah,
May as well take the rare. I mean...
Well, destroy target land creatures off flight can't block this turn.
Yeah, take that one. That's the smarter pick.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, it's not going to make our
No. Somebody picked the Forest or the Reclaim. People despise green.
Yeah.
See, the problem is like we're really just fighting over scraps because nobody will play green.
Right.
There's one person who's playing green who's got 2 Carnage Worms and some Stampeding Basilisks right now.
Yeah.
And he'll still lose.
Yeah.
Because he's playing green.
Yeah, well, and they're never going to cast that worm.
Right.
You just never get there.
I'm going to have to say Alabaster Mage.
I would be between...
That and either Adept.
Yeah, that and the Fire Slinger.
I forgot about that.
I would take the Fire Slinger.
Forgot about the red. Yeah.
I also like the Griffin Rider, but we don't have any Griffins.
I don't like Griffin Rider at all.
Why?
It sucks.
Well, that's a well thought out argument.
Probably Fire Slinger.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that it's looking better and better for red.
Sure.
And I don't know whether white or blue, which one's going to come through
tank out first.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're not getting white anymore.
Yeah.
So, which means somebody got Planeswalker.
And there...
Oh, man.
As much as I want the Incinerate, I think we have to take...
You have to take the Gen.
Yeah, and that really pushes us
Wow.
blue.
Jeez.
Although he isn't necessarily better than Archon of Justice, he
Right.
can be, because he has like that pseudo card draw.
Right. But man,
and then
we
you
would
get
be
to
playing.
cast
We're
it.
playing catch up now. This is not good.
What? What are you talking about? We've been drafting decent blue cards. We've drafted 2 white
not
cards.
compared to everybody else.
So if we are going blue-red, then Ponder would have a place.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin Sentinel is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel would even be good.
Yeah, if we're really going...
I would probably go Ponder.
Yeah.
I will not fight Griffin Sentinel. I would not fight Peregrine Griffin. But
if we did Griffin Sentinel with the Monolith, I don't know if we want to even consider playing 3 colors.
No. I think white's dead to us.
Go with Ponder.
Let's go with the Ponder. We'll see what the next round brings. Okay.
Yeah, here, Crimson Mage, I have no problem with.
Absolutely.
With that. And really, I wouldn't even mind a Harbor Serpent.
Yeah, because we're definitely going to have 5 islands.
Yeah.
But that's going to wheel, and we'll take it. Another Chandra's Outrage, no-brainer.
Very much so.
Okay, so we could take another Ponder, or we could take a Coral Merfolk.
Yep.
We've got a Goblin Piker.
And a Crimson Mage, so we have a couple early creatures.
Act of Treason might not be bad when they cast their Carnage Worm.
We have that, and we do have a Fling, so you can use those in combination, but whether we'd be better off with Ponder and searching through to
go
get...
for the card draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
We get hosed by not doing card draw a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, again, Act of Treason, but it's kind of...
it's iffy.
Yeah, I think the Bear.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right, because it forces them to waste something.
Yep. Or they're getting attacked with a 2/2. Not really beater, but...
I love Hunter's Insight. Love it. So the only pick here at all is Thread Golem, even though we're not going to play any enchantments ever.
Right. That probably is what we...
Take the Hunter's Insight.
We're not going to play it.
Yeah, we're not going to play it.
Alright.
But we're not going to play Thread
Golem either.
Yeah. But we really don't want them to have it.
If they're playing green, they're already disadvantaged.
So you give them the, this one thing.
Yep.
So
here I'm almost tempted to take Griffin Rider, just because if they
get all those damn Griffins,
have the Sentinels and stuff.
Sure.
A 4/4 flyer. For
hate draft every fucking time.
Armored Warhorse is also something I would consider hate drafting. Crown of Empires.
Sure.
Yep. Tapping wins.
Easy. Yep.
Cross Scepter, go for it. Come on.
Take the Scepter. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull a
throne in the last pack.
And we can be like, hey,
we're that guy.
Check it out. Maybe we can do this.
We lost in round 1, but we had the trilogy. Yeah, I'll take it.
We got nothing else.
Yeah.
What the fuck, right? I mean, who cares?
Wall of Torches.
Yep.
For
Mystify.
Yep. Whatever.
Wow, I can't believe a Warhorse went that late.
People don't respect it, man.
People have got some decent cards, and they don't need that shit anymore. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, did you see any decent black cards at all? No. No, you did not.
Yeah, there were some.
No.
There were Tormented Souls.
Well, there's a Sanger Vampire we should take from somebody. Stormblood Berserker.
Yeah, Stormblood Berserker.
Pacifism.
If we were going white.
Our only pick is the Stormblood.
Yeah, Berserker's the play for us.
Yep. We're going to be up against some tough white.
Now, here is interesting. Warstorm Surge. It takes a long time to get it out, but then all of a sudden, every single creature you have is burn.
Yeah, I know we won't ramp at all.
Because basically, it's that or probably the Chasm Drake.
Yeah.
The Chasm Drake is pretty buff.
Mm-hmm.
But You know what? What the hell? Go for the Warstorm Surge. It's cool.
Go for the potential upside.
Yeah.
And it's foil.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've
never played it. Oh,
great
wow.
success.
Somebody's going to have the...
Personal Sanctuary Monobarbs combo.
Somebody's going to have it. Maybe it should be us.
Ice Cage.
I was going to say Combust.
Let's see. Can't be blah, blah, blah. Define target white or blue. Yeah, I can see that. I could also see the counter spell.
Is there any chance we're playing white?
No, I don't think so.
Since it's a double white, probably not going to splash for
No.
it. The thing, I like the Combust. It might not be main deck, but it's great removal against a lot of things. I really don't like it. Ice Cage, I know it can be powerful.
No, you're right. Go for the Combust. Oi.
Okay, here...
Take the Elite Vanguard.
Well, we're not playing white.
Yeah, I know.
So, Coral Merfolk would be a relevant 2-drop. Unsummon would be a trick to have in our bag, or Slaughter Cry. I actually like Slaughter Cry.
I do. We've used it to our advantage.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think we should go for the Slaughter Cry.
Yeah.
First striker. I mean, come on.
You don't want too many of them, but
no,
it's a good trick to have in the bag.
Let's see.
We could Crumbling Colossus because we do have a fling.
Oh yeah.
That works well together, or we could go more traditional
beatdown.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of 5s.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of those 5s are going to see the deck.
I think maybe Crumbling Colossus.
Yeah. Goblin Arsonist. Oh, no, Blood Ogre. Woof.
Okay. We have 2 goblins right now.
Goblin Piker and Goblin Fire Slinger.
If we play the Arsonist, then we probably can play the Grenade. If we don't have an Arsonist, then we probably can't play the Grenade. But Blood Ogre is just
better.
Yeah.
3/3 first striker.
Yeah. Probably Looter.
Yep.
You want the bear?
I want the bear.
But the Looter at this
All right.
point.
I want them both.
Yeah.
Another Slaughter Cry might not make our deck, but
True. How do you feel about Lava Axe as a finisher?
Yeah, it's not bad as a finisher, but like you were saying, we have a lot of...
Yeah. I mean, our 5-drops are going to be creatures.
Yeah. We have some depth in that spot, and we kind of have that almost as a finisher, possibly, too.
Take the Personal Sanctuary. Someone's going to take the Mana Barbs.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
nothing else there.
What I'm thinking is we have some flight, so do we want to get rid of something from the air?
Oh, I see.
Like Drifting Shade can be really annoying if it's later in the game and they can pump it to
True.
ridiculous. Although First Strike could be annoying too. I'll take the Shade.
Kinky.
Bonebreaker Giant.
Yep.
Cancel
Yeah.
or Arbalest Elite?
I say cancel.
Charge?
Whatever. Arbalest Elite.
We're already going to have 2-drop blues in our deck.
Right.
We're not going to play it, though.
Yeah. And
You don't think
The
so?
Arbalest Elite
Okay.
might get played by somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, Looter.
take the Merfolk. Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have a pretty aggressive, like we have a lot of,
Beat down early.
yeah. Which might mean that something
Which,
like
well, what it
Warstorm
means
Surge
is that they're going to have to start using their removal to take care of our early beatdown, therefore shoring up our late game.
Yeah.
How's that for thinking out of my ass?
So we want the Jhin and the Bell Tower Sphinx, Skywinder Drink.
Skywinder drink?
Yep. Skywinder Drink. Merfolk Looter, Ponder, Bear. We want the Outrages, Blood Ogres, Crimson Mage, Piker, Berserker, Fire Slinger, and
I promise I'll leave the
Crown
rest
of
of them alone.
Empires.
Fine.
Okay,
That's what it
Crown of
is.
Empires. So how many? So we need 5, 6.
Yeah, we need 6 cards. I didn't
Okay.
put in like Warstorm Surge. Probably should. Just potential upside of it is worth it.
It's huge.
We're a little low on creatures,
Okay.
and I would think those 2 guys potentially.
Let's see here. So we're not gonna. Here's the thing: if we put the Crumbling Colossus in, we pretty much have to put the Fling in.
Right, and I think we might want to put the Fling in
Anyway.
We're a little light on removal,
Yeah.
and it might be a situation where we're willing to give up our
Sure.
Drake or something.
Let me run this by you. We're light on removal. Does that make the Slaughter Cries that much better?
Yes.
Or do the Slaughter Cries count as a removal in that case?
Kind of, yeah. So if we did Slaughter Cries and Fling,
Right. And then add in the Giant and the Colossus. Is that rounded off
that
enough?
puts us at 23. The only thing to consider then is whether or not we would want ramp, or whether we feel like, I mean, the majority of our deck is here,
Yeah.
and we just work our way to this.
Hold them off until we can actually...
Right. To basically our 5 drops are
Right.
where the magic
What would you
happens.
take out if you had to put the Mana Lift back in?
Nothing. I just put it in.
And do 41 cards?
No. You just have.
Do 16 land?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
For the most part, we don't need much land for this deck.
And it's true.
If I was to do it, I'm
take out-
unsure about the Warstorm Surge. Like, best case scenario, we're casting a Crumbling Colossus and dealing 7 to him and just doing these awful, nasty things.
I can see that.
But it's rather circumstantial.
Right. But outside of that, we have a couple that'll do 4, and then most of our creatures are going to do 2 or 3, which can be great targeted removal, but it's probably not like finisher type of thing. I think I'd rather go with this than the ramp, because I also think because we have good 2 drops and 3 drops, early on we probably are not going to want to spend our mana getting more mana.
Sure.
And so potentially by then we draw into enough land.
Absolutely. So as long as we don't get land holes, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're screwed.
8-4, baby.
I think we go maybe 8-9. It suggested 7-10, I think mostly because of the double red in those, but if we have a Ponder,
right, don't matter.
We want to
or
be
a
able
bear.
To, yeah, we want to be able to cast it first turn.
Seems good to me.
All right, boys. Man, there was like no jokes that entire draft.
No,
we were like focused, like a laser.
We were,
and I might add, I contributed.
I didn't.
Now the viewers will just disagree. It clearly means I'm not drinking enough.
I might add, we have a combust in our sideboard. We need to remember that.
Mm-hmm. We have a scepter in our sideboard.
Yep. Scepters, potential.
Now we played all of our goblins, but we aren't playing the grenade?
Because we only had 2.
Oh, okay.
We ended up with only 2 goblins, and that's a little bit low. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Could you never say that again?
Nope, I can say it every day.
We'll see you in round 1. Oh, and we didn't even... GenerationD20.com.
Woo! Woo, yeah, go there.
Draft beer.
Yep.
Good blade.